Join me as I take on the challenge to become the king of courage, just like a lion, and face my biggest fears head on. Courage is one of those qualities that we all admire, but often struggle to embody. Think about it, when we think of courage, we often think of lions, the kings of the jungle. They're fearless, powerful, and confident. But what makes them that way? It's not just their physical strength, it's their mindset. A lion's courage is inspiring, and it's something that we can all learn from. By embracing the qualities of a lion, we can tap into our own inner courage and become the best version of ourselves. Facing our fears is one of the toughest challenges we all face. It's easy to get stuck in our comfort zones, but that's where growth happens. For many of us, fear of failure holds us back. We're scared to take that leap of faith, to pursue our passions, or to speak our minds. But what if I told you that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone to success? Another fear is fear of the unknown. We often get anxious about things that are outside of our control. But sometimes, the unknown can be exciting. It can be a new opportunity, a new experience. And then there's fear of what others might think. We often worry about being judged or rejected by others. But here's the thing, you can't please everyone, and you shouldn't try. You need to be true to yourself and do what makes you happy. Courage is not just about being fearless, it's about taking risks and facing your fears head on. Think about a bird learning to fly. It takes a huge risk by leaving the safety of its nest, but that's the only way it can truly learn to soar. Similarly, when we take risks, we open ourselves up to new experiences and opportunities. Overcoming fears is also a huge part of courage. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a pool, too scared to jump in. But once you take that plunge, you realize it's not so bad after all. In fact, it's exhilarating. Your mindset plays a huge role in courage. If you believe in yourself and your abilities, you're more likely to take risks and face challenges. For example, when I was younger, I used to be terrified of public speaking. But I worked on my mindset, I practiced, and now I feel confident speaking in front of a crowd. One of the most inspiring stories of courage is that of Nelson Mandela. He spent 27 years in prison, but he never gave up. He kept fighting for his rights and the rights of his people. When he was finally released, he didn't seek revenge, he sought forgiveness. He showed us that courage is not just about physical strength, but also about moral courage. He embodied the qualities of a lion, fearless, powerful, and confident. His story teaches us that no matter what challenges we face, we always have the power to choose how we respond. So, what can we learn from all this? Courage is not just some abstract quality, it's something we can all develop. It starts with taking small risks, facing our fears, and believing in ourselves. By doing so, we can become the kings and queens of our own lives. We can achieve our goals, pursue our passions, and live a life that's true to who we are. If you've been inspired by this video, I want to hear from you. Share your own stories of courage in the comments below. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable and share your struggles. And if you're looking for more self-improvement content, check out my next video on building resilience. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.